There's an adage that says old habits die hard. And so there are a lot of experiences that I take from my childhood to my professional career. The first one is that I tend to be a little bit bossy. In fact, my nickname in my family is Boss Hog. Please don't tell anybody. Please don't tell anybody. Wait a minute. I think I just told everybody. Oh, well, now you know. My nickname in my family is Boss Hog. And so I tend to like to tell people what to do. Well, that's a good thing because in research, when you get to be someone who is at the senior level, you actually tell people what to do. And you have to be okay with directing other people and not worrying about whether or not they'll be mad at you or if they'll still be your friend after it's all over. Because after all, when you get to this level, everyone's a professional and everybody realizes that who's ever in charge is going to make the best decision for the group. I also like to take things apart when I was young. In fact, I do distinctly remember getting in a lot of trouble for a certain curling iron that belonged to my mother. Let's just say that I got in trouble for taking things apart. And I was also very inquisitive. Whenever my grandmother would tell me something, I would always say, why? And she would say something, and then I'd say, why? And then she'd answer that question. And I would keep on until I had exhausted all my whys. And then finally, when I was in elementary school, the kids used to tease me and call me Motor Mouth because I like to talk a lot. And there was even a song that they used to sing on the school bus on the way home that they made up about it. They call her Motor Mouth. I'm not going to sing. Basically, Motor Mouth, motor, 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 motor mouth. And so that really helps me in my career because when you're a scientist, you have to be prepared to communicate with everyone else, specifically those in the scientific community, about the things that you're doing in your laboratory. And as a professor, you have to communicate with your students to convey the material that they're supposed to learn in your course. So being inquisitive, liking to talk, being okay with bossing people around, and taking things apart really has helped me in my career.